All right, empty space in front of us. We've got a fresh bottle pop here. Hang around to find out what it's going to be. All right, so today or tonight, whichever, we're going to try Jack Daniel's Bonded Tennessee Rye Whiskey, bottled and bond, 50 proof. This is a new one for me. I've had this a while. I think most of these bottles I've had a while. I'm just never getting around to trying them, and I thought may as well do a couple of videos on them. Like I say, I wanted to try and get into this YouTube malarkey, so doing a few bottle pops and putting my thoughts down on what these were like. Let's see if we can get the pop on here. That's a decent pop. It's a proper cork. Yeah, that's nice. Right then. Oh, that's a good glug at the bottle as well. Here, you want to see the front of that. Leave that there. Put the cork in. Don't want any little accidents. Right. What can I tell you about this? It's Tennessee. It's Jack Daniel's. It's other people have done reports on this and done reviews on this, and they've said it's pretty good stuff. Along with the triple mash and the normal Jack, the Wonders. Yeah. So let's get some first impressions, shall we? Right, Jack Daniel's. Now, I've never gotten this, but people say Jack Daniel's trademark is banana. You're supposed to get a strong smell of banana on this. Banana bread, banana oil, banana, ripe banana. I don't know. I've never gotten that myself. We'll see. Let's have a go. Now, maybe there is a little bit of banana in that. Maybe there is a little bit of method in the other people's madness. Oh, what else do we get on this? Banana. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain on this. No. I said banana. I know it's going to be banana. There's something else in there. Definitely a bit. I think there's a bit of clove. Maybe a bit of, I don't know. Apple or pear. Not getting much else in it. We'll have a sip, and we'll see what the sip brings. Well, all the best. Definitely a bit of rice spice on that. Use a little bit of toffee. Oh, hang on. Something else there. 2 seconds. Possibly a little bit of chocolate. Tea. I'm tasting something there as I like washed this around my mouth. As I'm like kind of pressing my tongue against the roof of my mouth, I've got a taste, and I just can't put my finger on it. Oh, chocolate caramel. This might not mean anything to anyone from the US, but from a British point of view, or from the UK, Caramac bars. If you remember a Caramac bar, you can still, not the ones you get these days. A good old fashioned Caramac bar. It's definitely got that sort of like, I don't know what the equivalent would be in the US, but it's definitely that sort of like sweet, chocolatey caramel. Oh yeah, definitely. That definitely lingers just in the back. That definitely lingers. That's quite pleasant. It's not as hot. It takes, when you first drink it, it gives you a little bit of heat, and you get a little bit of that rye pepperiness. I've only had this mouthful, I can't speak. yeah, you get a little bit of that right pepperiness. Definitely chocolate, bit of clove. Maybe it's on the nose. You see, you get that little bit of apple, possibly pear. Con if it's apple, it'd be like a green apple or a hard pear. Um, there's a little. I think there's a little hint of banana there. I can't really. If it's banana that I'm smelling, then it takes me back to building model aircraft with my dad. We used to build balsa wood aircraft and cover them in tissue paper, and you had this stuff called, I think it was called banana oil, and that's what it smells like. You used to put the banana oil on the tissue paper, it went all soggy, but then when it dried, it went really tight, and you obviously got the, I'm geeking out with aeroplanes and model aircraft. That's going back a long time ago, but that's what it's reminding us of. That banana oil smell used to put on model aircraft. A bit strange. Weird how smells take you back to different things. But then on the palate, when you taste it, there's definitely that I can still taste it now. Definitely got that like Caramac, sort of like caramel chocolate taste. That's quite pleasant actually. That is really good. That is not bad. That is really good. That, yeah. I'm still tasting that. That chocolate is just there. Might be a little bit of vanilla as well. Yes, that is really good. So some other bits and bobs that I really want to sort of like bring into these bottle reviews, I suppose. I didn't want to call them reviews. They're just a taste, and it's just my waffles, my ramblings on like opening a fresh bottle and whatever else. But you tend to see a lot of these bottle reviews, and they're done by the far bigger channels than myself. And they're reviewing things like bottles of Peppery and Antique Weller 107, or I don't know, Henry McKenna, Eagle Rare, stuff from the States, which is allocated and not widely available. Now, from a UK point of view, possibly in the US as well, Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye, it's available all over. Most of the online stores have got it in stock. That is a really good whiskey, quite surprised at that. So it is widely available. It's not as if it's something you've got to go searching for, just log on online and any of the online stores will have it. Price wise, you're looking at anything between £35 to £50, not including delivery. So probably talking around about, say, 40 to 55 with your delivery. Is it worth that? Yes, I think it is. Because as I've been talking, that taste just been lingering. It's got a really long finish there because I'm still tasting the what I'm describing is that Caramac chocolate chocolate bar taste, and it's really pleasant. Yeah. I'm not out to make recommendations saying whether you should go buy it or not, because my taste of what this is like is completely different to yours. And I think, as I said in other videos that I've done, what I like, you may not, and what I dislike, you may love. So, but what I will say is, if you can pick this up for around about 30-35 quid online, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I like it. I'll probably replace that bottle. No, I'll definitely replace that bottle when that one goes. Yeah, all in all, that is a really pleasant pour. I could quite easily see that as being my daily sipper. If I just fancy something on a night time, I could quite happily give myself a pour of that and put my feet up and watch a bit of telly or watch a bit of YouTube or something. But yeah, that is a nice bottle, really good. That's where I'm going with that. So yeah, end of that. I'm going to end it there. Fairly short. Whether this will be a short or long form, I don't know, but whatever. So yeah, if you like this wafflings, you like the little bit of extra information I'm trying to put in here. I'm trying to make it interesting for more people and not just do silly bottle reviews, the unobtainium bottles that other channels try to do. I'll try to do something which is a little bit more readily available. So if you like that, let us know in the comments. Subscribe to the channel, helps me grow. Leave a like, and yeah, remember, it's your whiskey, drink it your way. Cheers guys, can canny.